And welcome to another episode of Bad at Golf. We're here at Pontiac Country Club, and GoPro just decided it wanted to come on and start recording. Hole 1, par 5, 465 yards. I hit about a 230 yard drive. We're about 235 to the pin. I'm hitting a 6 iron right now. And of course I chunk it. And this is my second shot here, about 95 to the front. It's up a little bit, so I'm thinking it's paying like 110, 115. So I'm hitting my gap wedge for this shot. And I came up just a little bit short. Just a little chip up onto the green here. I did clear the bunker. The flag is pretty close. So practice my tempo, line up for the shot, and put it fairly close. I was rather impressed with myself. So it's a par 5, and I'm on the green in 5. Little bitty putt, got it close, picked it up for 6, give me bogey. And here we are on hole 2. It's a par 3, 137 yards. I got my 8 iron. The wind is a little bit in my face. And I pulled it to the right. Yep, we pulled it to the right. So I should have hit my 9 instead of my 8. I'm glad I sliced it. If I wouldn't have sliced it, pulled it to the right, I probably would have hit the road or the end of the green and bounced off into the water. Here I'm trying just to chip it up a little bit onto the fringe, let it run. And of course I don't do that. I chip it long and it runs almost to the other side of the green. And here we are, shot 3, par 3, about 20 foot away from the pin. I do a nice little lag putt here to leave me close enough to hopefully tap in for the bogey. So I line it up, tap it in for another bogey. That's what you do here at Bad at Golf. See how I'm calling my shot here? No, this isn't good at golf. This is bad at golf. I'm just saying that tree normally knocks my drive down. We're on hole 3, par 5, 482 yard par 5. Plays uphill and a dog leg a little left. And I hit a really good drive here. It landed about 225. So here we are, shot 2 on a par 5. I'm pulling out the most hated club in the bag, the dreaded 5 wood. About 257 to the front. And as you can see, I'm not too happy with this shot. Shot 3, 50 yards out. I'm thinking I'm making green in regulation. What do? Chunk it real hard and end up short and left. Shot 4, yes, you're seeing it right. It only went 30 yards, so I hit it real hard, put it to the other side of the green. And par 5, shot 5. Shot 6, and I pushed it just a tiny bit past it. And give me 7 for a double bogey. So here we are, hole 4, par 4, dog leg right, 307 yards. I'm lining it up, acting like I know what I'm doing. Getting ready for the swing. Pre-shot routine. And worst drive, and I don't know how long. Second shot here at this on this par 4. I only hit it about 80 yards off the tee, just past the girl tee. So I'm hitting a 9 iron, trying to get over this pine tree, back in the fairway, and get out of trouble. So this is the third shot on this par 4. I'm 120 yards away. The hole is surrounded by water on 3 sides. I'm hitting a light 9 iron just to make sure that I clear the water. So I don't know how all these people do action recording with these GoPros, but the batteries only seem to last like 30, 40 minutes. So the battery died. I didn't notice until the next hole, second shot. I ended up on the green, two putted for a double bogey. Give me a 6. So here we are, hole 5, second shot. It's a par 4, 333 yards, dogleg right. I hit a layup about 130 yards. I got 230 to the pin. I pull out the dreaded 5 wood, and I should just sell this club back to Carl's because I can never hit it right. I chunk it left, just past the bunkers on the other side of them pine trees. So here's my third shot on this par 4. I'm about 60 yards out with an oak tree and pine tree in front of me, so I decided to hit my 56 wedge, just try and get it up in the air and over and land on the green. And I do it. Fourth shot on this par 4, putting from the fringe, just trying to get it close. And a pretty decent putt. So here's my 5th. I missed the putt and pick it up for 6, double bogey. So here we are on the 6th. It's a 354-yard par 4 dogleg right. And I towed this one. It wasn't a very good drive. It lands in the trees down the middle that separates hole 6 and hole 12. Second shot, I wish I could have got this one on film. There was some construction of the bunker next to me, so I couldn't get close, and I hit a great shot. 8 iron, 140 yards right on the green. So I'm on the green in regulation, and I hit a decent putt to within a couple foot of the hole. And here I am tapping it in for 4, my first par of the day. Here we are, hole 7, 364-yard par 4, and there's water at 248 straight in front, or a little river. I hit a really good drive, 245 yards just in front of the water. Shot 2, 120 yards out. I'm hitting a pitching wedge, and I top it, and as you can see, it gets knocked down by the pine tree. Shot 3 on this par 4, 40 yards out. I'm just trying to pitch it up there. Shot 4 on this par 4. So I tap it in for 5 on this par 4, or a bogey. That's what we do when you're bad at golf. So here we are on the 8th hole. It's a 159-yard par 3. I have a problem with pulling it to the right, so I've been trying to aim left. And I do aim left, and I hit a tree. Shot 2 on this par 3. I'm about 60 yards out. I'm hitting my 56-degree wedge, so if I get on the green, it don't roll too much. And on the green, just right. Hole 3, shot 3, about 20 foot away from the pin. And I make a great putt for par. Here we are on the 9th hole. It's a 404-yard par 4. And I hit a decent drive. I went about 240 or so, but I pulled it to the right. I was off the right, in the rough on the right. So second shot on this par 4, oak tree in the way. So my thought is grab a 5 iron, hit a low runner, 160 yards out, rolls right up on the green. So here's my third on this par 4, and I put a decent little putt real close to the hole. So I was within a foot of the hole, so I pick it up for 4, my third par of the day. So that's it, the front 9 at Pontiac Country Club. I end the day 9 over. Thanks for watching Bad at Golf. We'll see you next time.